T the fucking man podcast, man. I want to speak on a few subjects, man. I might be dropping a few videos the next 2 days, man, because ain't no podcast this week. But I want to talk about, I've been looking on the YouTube feed and I've been seeing a lot of videos about, Hot Boy Turk going back and forth with Boosie and shit. And let me say this, man, off top, I don't give niggas flowers and shit like that. That shit gay as fuck. But I do want to say, Turk, I appreciate you being somebody that done been through the penitentiary. You made it out the streets, and you telling these young niggas to stay the fuck out the streets and all that bullshit niggas like Boosie and shit be talking about and perpetuating and shit like that. Listen, man, I'm from Louisiana. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. Man, we love Boosie. Boosie don't understand. Listen to me, Turk. Boosie don't understand that we love him so much. We gonna tell him the truth. We see where he headed. You done pissed off this community, that community, this group of people. We see where you headed, man. But you got black people, then you got niggas. Black people can't tell niggas nothing. It's gonna be the white man that gotta buck break him and break him all the way down, put him in fucked up situations to where, he contradict all the shit that he been preaching and all that shit. Listen, Turk, we appreciate you. Keep telling the young people, keep talking to the young people. Keep talking to the people that's listening, man. We appreciate you. We know that Boosie ain't been in the goddamn street. I seen this video Boosie was talking about, yeah, man, they want you to go to prison. You fucked up if you want a nigga to go to prison away from his kids. No, nigga, you want to go to prison. Me, Turk, nobody told you to go to San Diego, put that gun on your waistband, and show these Crip niggas that you down. You was on that brandy ass shit, nigga. But didn't nobody make you, we didn't make you do that. You did that on your own. You want to go to the penitentiary. Who the fuck am I to keep you from going where you headed, boy? Who the fuck am I to try to talk you out of going where you want to go? Because all your actions is showing that that's where you want to be at. Listen, Turk. There's nothing you can say that get to a nigga like Boosie. It's not gonna register in his mind. It's going to take them white folks to infiltrate his soul and his spirit and break him. That's what it's going to take, man. I talk about this type of shit on the podcast all the time. Boosie still think he that young nigga that was in front of that charge on that DVD talking about if you find a 50 in this motherfucker, I'm pussy. He think he's still that nigga. He don't want to accept the fact that he's a grandfather. He don't want to accept that. He's still out here living his best. Y'all really think that Boosie face still pristine and up to par like that? Man, that is hair dye. That's a lot of Rogaine. He got that spray shit going. He's still trying to keep up with the young niggas, man. He really competing with Lil Tootie. You know what I'm saying? I think Lil Tootie is a superstar. I really think Tootie ain't where he's supposed to be in the rap game because his goddamn daddy won't get out the way. I'ma just keep it a Fox a million. I really believe that. Turk, you ain't gonna be able to say nothing to a nigga like Boosie. It's going to be the white folks that fix Boosie. And what they going to do to him going to be way more. He don't understand we love him. We don't even want you to go through that. Once again, Turk, he's not like you. He didn't come home from prison and he's speaking about redemption and he want to save the young folks. That nigga came home from prison. That nigga got on some chains. He put on them little ass pants. And that nigga, he wanted to run with the young niggas. That's why he always got something to say about what I told y'all young niggas about these niggas that always got something to say about what y'all doing. Nigga, this they world. You already established. You already did what you done did. Man, get the fuck out them young niggas' way. Get the fuck out them young niggas' business, man. I see young niggas doing a whole bunch of shit that I don't fuck with. But guess what? That's what they doing now. I don't have to be around it. The only reason why Boosie got something to say about everything these young people doing is because he trying to be out there with them. He going out his way to be out there with them. I seen a video of that nigga, man. Well, ain't not a video. I seen a picture of that nigga was knocked out in the back seat of the motherfucking car. They don't never show that. That's his real life. That old man trying to keep up with them young people, man. He really in the back seat, knocked the fuck out, sleep like a motherfucker. He take 3-4 naps a day. This is what he don't tell y'all. That nigga's a grandfather. Turk, you ain't gonna be able to say nothing to a nigga like that, man. Sad to say it, man, it's gonna be them white folks that break him like a number 2 pencil, man. And as far as the people that be in the comment section that's going with this shit, Boosie don't even understand a lot of the niggas Because a lot of his fans grown now. We 30, 40 years old. We grown than a motherfucker. We really don't agree with a lot of shit he be doing. It's just a few of us that'll say something because we fuck with Boosie that much. He don't even understand we fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He don't even understand it. But back to what I was saying, a lot of people in the comment section, they be riding with that shit. Oh man, Turk hating. Y'all niggas be hating. And Boosie don't even understand that a lot of these niggas is square niggas that became 30 years old. They trying to live out their street dreams now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas square SpongeBob SquarePants draws, man. These niggas square as a motherfucker, man. Them the niggas that's sitting up here co-signing that shit. Or some young niggas that's being steered the wrong way by the dumb shit that this nigga saying. Who the fuck told Boosie to go to San Diego? He always got Jay-Z name in his mouth, right? You don't never see Jay-Z holding no motherfucking gun. Niggas be talking that boss shit. I'm a boss and woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. Why you holding the gun? Unless you're trying to prove something to some motherfuckers that's really living like that. And you supposed to be showing them that, hey, nigga, if you do this, 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 and this, you ain't got to be out here. Yeah, I made it from that. I ain't got to be the nigga that's holding the gun no more. That's what I got these niggas for. You see what I'm saying? But you still trying to prove to these niggas that you down. You want some old brandy shit. You still want to be down. And then a nigga like me or a nigga like Turk come like, no, young nigga, don't listen to that shit. Don't. Oh, man, nigga hating and all that shit. No, man, a nigga fuck with you, man. You going to the penitentiary, man. And ain't no telling what them white boys gonna do to you down there, man. And niggas always be talking that shit. Oh, man, yeah, I'm cut like that, this. That's what Casanova said. And you see what he said. Before he went to the penitentiary, he told everybody. He stood in front of that camera and told the whole world he's a whole gangster. That gangster want to come home now. They down there cutting on him and shit. That boy want to come home. Listen, young people, don't be believing all this shit. This shit WWF. Boosie don't live in the streets. Boosie don't be in the streets. The only time Boosie in the streets is when that nigga go do videos and shit. When he was showing out, like when he was showing out for the Crip niggas, he had the pistol on his waistband. He showing it and shit. You want to go to jail, nigga. Who am I to keep you from going to jail when you doing all that shit that's showing me that you want to go to jail? I don't want you away from your family. You want to be away from your family. I don't want you on 23-1. You want to be on 23-1. Because I'm watching the behavior. I'm watching your actions. Once again, Turk, you can't say nothing to a nigga like that. You know better. And here, let me say this too, because there's two different levels of ignorance. Boosie an ignorant ass nigga. I'm going to keep it real. Now, I got to keep a Fox and Millie on. Boosie one of them ignorant ass niggas. It's two levels of ignorance. You got level one, where a motherfucker just don't know something. If you bring him the information, he might take that information, apply it to his life, and change his life. And then you got the nigga, you take the information to him, and he look at you, oh man, I already know this shit. I'm going to do what I want to do, man. Shit, this me, man. All that shit. That's Boosie. You can't say nothing to that nigga, man. Listen to me, black man. It's going to take the white man to break the nigga. The black man can't say nothing to the nigga. It's going to take the white man to break the nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they going to buck break him. People be laughing at me when I say it, but they going to put that nigga in a situation where he going to go out like Nicky Barnes. They going to put that nigga in a situation where he going to contradict everything he ever said about that street shit. Because, yeah, they look at him like a street leader. And you want to know what? They going to break that nigga and grab him by the ankles and wave him in front of his people like, is this your king? Yeah. Look what we made him do. We trying to keep you from going through that, Boosie. We love you, man. We fuck with you, man. You ain't fucking with you, though. That's what that is. You ain't fucking with yourself, man. You could say this, you could say that, but I'm watching you. I'm paying attention. I done seen buku niggas like you. I done been around them. I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana. They mad at me right now, too. It's a lot of niggas don't fuck with me now because I talk like this now. But say, man, it comes a time to where you look at that shit, and then you look at your people, and then you start assessing the shit that got your people like that. And it's this bullshit. It's that bullshit right there. So once again, Turk, we appreciate you. The real motherfuckers that know what's going on out here, we appreciate you. When it comes to a nigga like Boosie, quit wasting your energy on that shit, man. You can't get to him. That's the white man's job.